Good Saturday morning. It is 5:44, and we have the chance for some showers and thunderstorms this afternoon that could be strong, and that's why we have this early morning weather alert. We just want you to know that later on this afternoon, you need to keep your eyes to the sky. It's a good day to have the Channel 3 app available with early morning pinpoint Doppler, especially if you're going to the beach, if you're going to go hiking, if you're having friends over even, just to keep your eye on what's going on, because some of the storms could be strong, and they could be moving at a fairly good clip, too, so you might not have as much of a reaction time as you might on other days. You can see how there's a good batch of showers working through us northern and central New England now, including the hills of Worcester. Most of this should arc around and into eastern Massachusetts and not affect us. But that does mean that we are actually going to have more time for the air to cook, for the sun to be in between those clouds, and for the air to become warm enough that it destabilizes. And that is what will help initiate some of these stronger storms later on today. The actual boundary that's going to cause this is basically over Lake Ontario right now, so it's still a ways away, but once it gets closer to us, it is the lifting mechanism. You need air to rise in order for you to get thunderstorms, and it helps to have a front to come and actually help push it like a plow would, and that's why later on this afternoon, the Storm Prediction Center is highlighting our area as being under a slight risk for severe weather. Now let's go to the graphics full screen, and what to show you is right now early morning pinpoint Doppler is not showing much across the state except for one lone shower up towards Thompson, and that'll be drifting into Rhode Island pretty soon. Other than that, it's pretty quiet. Then there's some showers that are up over upstate New York, and those will come in, and those might give especially the Litchfield Hills maybe some sprinkles in the next hour or so. It is warm out there right now. Temperatures are running in the 60s and low 70s because it's humid, and that humidity with temperatures warming into the mid and upper 80s to maybe close to 90 is the air boiling over, and that's the air that will help produce the showers and thunderstorms we expect later on this afternoon, especially after 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock until about 8 seems to be the real window of when some of these storms could be strong, if not severe. And when we talk about severe weather, we're talking about strong straight line wind and the possibility of some hail in isolated cases. Now, most of us will not get that, but a few of us could, and so that's why we have to highlight today as a day to watch. And then you see tonight temperatures will be in the 60s. So here's our futurecast, tomorrow's weather today. Waves of clouds and a little bit of sun through the morning. We might see a stray shower. Most of us, so will see dry weather. Here's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when things are starting to germinate here with these showers and thunderstorms. Here's about 4 o'clock. There's about 5, and you see 6. Scattered showers and thunderstorms will be around. Downpour certainly with these. 1 or 2 might also have that wind and or hail component to them. By about 8 o'clock, they're done. And then we take a break through most of the overnight. We'll have partly cloudy skies. It could be a little bit of patchy fog, especially where it rains. Then Sunday, cold air aloft works in, and we could see some showers and thunderstorms refire, and perhaps a little bit earlier tomorrow. The models are saying maybe 11:30 in the morning we might see a few of these things kicking around, and then you see them off and on during the course of the day tomorrow. The difference between tomorrow's and today's, I think tomorrow they'll be coming more almost due north, from the due north. And the other thing is, I think tomorrow's, we kind of flip-flop it. I think today the bigger concern might be wind, whereas tomorrow, because of the cold air aloft, I think we might have more of an issue with maybe some hailstones coming out of some of the stronger cells with whatever storms we have tomorrow. Monday, though, we take a break. Of course, when everybody's back to work, we'll have temperatures in the 80s, and no worry about that at all.